What is cracking, Pokemon Masters? It's your boy Pokemon Master Cam here, and in today's video I'll be discussing some potential leaks for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I just want to put out there that whether these leaks are true or whether these leaks are false cannot be confirmed real until Game Freak and Pokemon themselves officially confirm it to the public. So take all I'm about to say with a grain of salt. I hope you enjoy this video, and remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, obviously. So anyway, Pokemon Masters, sit back, relax and enjoy, because it's gonna be good. Next up, we'll be discussing the Galarian Hoothoot leak. The French Pokemon website recently accidentally leaked a Galarian Hoothoot on their website. It has since been taken down, but it leads me and others to think could it be legit. Personally, I think no, and I believe this because despite it being a convincing design, notice how the wand on the Hoothoot goes over the line, and with the Zigzagoon, Leon and Weezing, anything that's like the Weezing's smog or Leon's tongue, it sort of fades the line away, if you haven't noticed that. So yeah, that's why I don't think it's real, because it doesn't actually blend in with the photo well. But obviously, we never know really. It could actually be true, but it could be a mistake from the websites themselves. But like I said, it just doesn't look convincing, trust me. Like, it just goes over and it doesn't fade away. But don't get me wrong, this could be real, but the evidence is against it. Another thing to mention is that normal Hoothoot was actually already shown in a Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield trailer. I think it was either one the other week or one at the start. Either way, if they were to reveal if they were to reveal Hoothoot, wouldn't it be only logical that they had the Galarian Hoothoot in? Maybe not, because they had Alolan forms in the Let's Go games, so that you can get Alolan Marowak and Cantonian Marowak, Alolan Raichu and Cantonian Raichu. It doesn't matter, like, you could still get them, but granted they were by trades, but still, like, it's still a possibility. Like, maybe you can get Galarian Hoothoot in the day and normal Hoothoot in the night. We just don't know. But overall, I hope that there are more. I hope that this this Hoothoot design is very cool, and I get some Harry Potter vibes off it, and like, I really love Harry Potter, and just interested to see. I'd love to see what if this design is true, but it's probably not. But if it is, I'd love to see how the Galarian Noctowl would look. Also, there was a previous leak. I use fake quotation marks there because there was a previous leak of Hoothoot and Noctowl and Galarian forms, which were out a couple of months ago, and so now they've been proven false because they look completely different to the one below. So we know that one set of leaks is fake, but whether this one is fake is unknown at the time as I am recording. But unfortunately, I am going to say it is a fake design, but I would love for it to be real. Guess what, Pokemon Masters? The 2019 Pokemon World Championship is coming up this Friday, and we can expect goddamn news again. Yes. Oh my god, it feels like ages since we had last news, but realistically it was like the other day, so so yeah. So on Friday there's also a chance we'll get 2 sets of news. Now, it is also the World Championships and Gamescom. So yeah, during the pre-release of Sun and Moon, we got 2 sets of news from the World Championship and Gamescom. Sun and Moon, in the pre-release of Sun and Moon, Turtonator was announced at Gamescom, and Crabrawler was announced at the World Championship. So, also, the theme of the World Championship this year is sort of a history and exploration theme. So, there's a potential new fossil Pokemon gonna be announced on Friday. Now, I think that'd be really cool. We haven't had a new fossil Pokemon since, correct me if I'm wrong, since like Gen 6. Yeah, we didn't have one in Gen 7. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while since we've had a fossil Pokemon, and I think it'd be really cool to get a new one. So overall, we do some new news because we haven't had a lot for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think they learned their lesson and trying to keep the hype up, build it up slowly until the game goes out and everyone's like, BAM! New game, let's flip and go. That's what I was gonna be like. Alright, so yeah. So I hope that we get the new fossil Pokemon. I think that'd be really cool. But then again, the theme could mean nothing. It could just be, oh, let's put Pikachu in the exploration gear. Woohoo, Pikachu. Yeah, so anyway. So, yeah, I hope we get some new fossil Pokemon or any new Pokemon introduced. But if it were to be new Pokemon introduced, I can imagine it'd be Impidimp officially introduced to the world and another Pokemon. So, yeah, I am looking forward to it. The potential maybe news we'll get, or I'm just looking forward to the next trailer we'll get in the next couple of weeks. What do you think? Will we get new news tomorrow, or will it be nothing? Next up, we'll talk about the huge Oleana news confirmed for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Recently, a post was put out on the official Pokemon Facebook account. It states that, in summary anyway, Oleana used to be a researcher for the Dynamax band and is credited with its invention. That's a piece of information we didn't already know, which is pretty interesting because Oleana, Sharon Rose's assistant, used to be a scientist. Now, I think it's pretty cool that she invented the main phenomenon of the Galarian, which allows us to Dynamax. But, I think, Oleana, I definitely get some evil vibes of her now. The fact that her little smug and evil look, and the fact that she created Dynamax, kind of shows that something else up with her. I think that she will use not Zacian or Zamazenta. She'll use the third legendary Pokemon to to use Dynamax without actually using the band and take over the region. And then you, the player, will have to use either Zacian or Zamazenta to defeat the third legendary. I think that'd be a pretty cool story if you ask me, but nobody ever listens to me. Sad. So yeah, I don't know what the evil team will be called for Oleana, but it'd be something really cool. I personally feel that with the fact that they've announced her making the band, and alright, in the trailer the character confirms she's a leader of an evil team. Maybe not Team Yell, but a different team, a darker evil team, a worse evil team. There we have it, folks. That's the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, remember to rock smash that like button and then headbutt that subscribe button. After all, it really helps me grow in this community and will actually give me a bit of confidence to upload more, and so then you could get to see my awesome Sword and Shield Pokemon content coming out in the next couple of months. So yeah, overall, I would like you to teleport over to my Instagram and Twitter account, both linked in the description below. Also, while you're here, go check out my Instagram partners, Tsubaki and Aztec's channels, both linked in the description as well. They both offer some hella awesome cards and you won't regret it. especially Tsubaki. In his last video he got some sick pulls, so yeah, go check him out. Be a lot of fun, you won't regret watching it. So it's a great 15 minutes of your life. I highly recommend you check him out. Tsubaki is really close to 100 subscribers, and Aztec's close to 500. So yeah, if you don't check him out, then a stone axe will jump in your face. So I highly recommend you do that, otherwise you'll get crushed. So thank you all for watching Pokemon Masters. Peace out.